From Neural Newscast, this is Buzz, tracking what's trending and why it matters.
The Bosphorus is yellow and red today, and the internet is absolutely buzzing with the fallout from one of the most intense derbies in world football. Welcome to Buzz.
I'm Jonah Klein, and from Istanbul to Bangkok, we're decoding the signals that owned your feed this weekend.
And I'm right here with you. Wild. We've got high-stakes sports, a viral road trip with Thai superstars, and some heavy geopolitical maneuvering to unpack.
It's a lot to process, Leela, but let's start in the stadium. Galatasaray just made a massive statement at the Turkish Stadium.
They really did. The Galatasaray SK didn't just beat Beşiktaş on March 7th, they claimed the throne. Their official accounts are already declaring themselves the Boğazın Gerçek Efendisi, the real lord of the Bosphorus.
That's a bold title, but the metrics back up the hype. One video of their goalkeeper, Uğurcan Çakır, leading a victory huddle has already cleared 4.5 million views on X. The phrase Beşiktaş sustu bizi dinliyor, which basically means Beşiktaş is quiet and listening to us, is everywhere.
But Jonah, it wouldn't be a Turkish derby without a massive serving of referee drama. The big talking point is a 20th-minute tackle by Beşiktaş's Leroy Sané. Most of the yellow and red side of the internet is convinced it should have been a red card.
Oh, the replays are all over the timeline. Fans are using that moment to question the entire officiating of the match. It really highlights how these rivalries aren't just won on the pitch. They're fought in the digital court of public opinion for days after the final whistle.
While football fans were arguing, another corner of the internet was having a much more wholesome, albeit chaotic moment. We need to talk about Pond, Phuwin, and Winny.
Yep, Thai pop culture is just on another level when it comes to fan engagement. Pond Naravit, Phuwin Tangsakyuen, and Winny Thanawin basically broke the platform with a spontaneous Q&A while they were on a road trip.
Phuwin literally posted, "Ask us, we're free," and it was off to the races. Over 120,000 likes and thousands of replies in minutes. They were answering everything from school money questions to their road trip snacks.
My favorite part was the relatable fail. Phuwin admitted he prepared his international driving permit for the road trip, but then realized he left it at home. It's that instant response that fans love. It makes these massive stars feel like they're just hanging out in the group chat with you.
It's brilliant branding, honestly. It turns a boring car ride into like a global trending event. But Jonah, things take a much more serious turn when we look at what Elon Musk is pushing this morning regarding AI safety.
Right, Musk is doubling down on Grok. He posted that only Grok speaks the truth, and that a truthful AI is the only safe AI. He's essentially positioning XAI as the ethical alternative to ChatGPT or Gemini, claiming that only truth can truly understand the universe.
With 27 million views on that post, it's sparking a massive debate on what truth even means in a machine learning context. Is it a technical goal or a marketing pitch? Musk's 200 million followers are definitely divided on that one.
And speaking of uncomfortable truths, we're seeing a significant geopolitical surge around comments made by Vladimir Putin. He targeted Western foreign policy, saying the West has taught the world that human rights end where Israel's interests begin.
That quote is moving fast through geopolitical accounts, especially as Middle East tensions escalate. It's clearly designed to exploit the perceived double standards in international law, and it's resonating with a lot of people who are critical of Western intervention.
It's a high-tension environment, Leela, which brings us to a domestic story that's causing a lot of friction in the States. The Daily Mail is reporting that the White House is blocking the FBI and other intel agencies from issuing terror threat warnings tied to the war with Iran.
This story is creating a lot of confusion. We saw investigative journalist Julie K. Brown share the story, but mistakenly attribute the block to Trump, even though the report points to the current administration. That single error fueled a whole separate meta-conversation about misinformation, while the core report itself is raising huge national security alarms.
The report from Philip Nieto suggests that local law enforcement isn't getting the full picture on potential homeland threats. Whether it's an intelligence lapse or a political move, the conversation on X is heated, with over 6 million views on the primary report.
It just goes to show how quickly a national security story can get tangled in partisan crosstalk before the facts are even fully digested.
From football controversy to suppressed intel, it's been a heavy 24 hours on the feed.
It really has. We'll be keeping a close eye on how these stories develop as the week continues. That's the roundup for today.
I'm signing off for now.
This is Buzz.
This has been Buzz on Neural Newscast, tracking what's trending and why it matters. Neural Newscast uses artificial intelligence in content creation, with human editorial review prior to publication. While we strive for factual, unbiased reporting, AI-assisted content may occasionally contain errors. Verify critical information with trusted sources. Learn more at neuralnewscast.com.